Good morning, this is Kasturi Day. Again, today I'll discuss the introduction to chemistry chapter according to ICSE syllabus class 6. Okay, so I've started in my previous video about this introduction to chemistry chapter, chemistry series. Okay, subject series. So today I'll discuss these terms which are regarding the chemistry. So first we come to fertilizers. What are fertilizers? These are the chemicals which provide nutrients to the crops and that increase the yield of the crops, like urea, calcium nitrate, sodium nitrate, potash, ammonium sulfate. These are all the gifts of chemistry. Now, pesticides, they are also the gifts of chemistry. They are the chemicals which are used to kill the pests which affect the production of crops and fruits, like aldrin, malathion, parathion, etc. Then insecticides, these are also the chemicals which are used to kill insects. So first the pesticides were to kill the pests and these insecticides to kill the insects. Okay, they are example are DDT and BHC. Then fungicides, these are substances, these are the chemicals which protect the crops from fungi. Okay, like body X mixture, sulfur, these are all fungicides. Then hormones are the group of chemicals which are secreted naturally in our body, okay, to control the various activities, okay, in our life processes. To control these, the hormones are secreted within our body naturally only. So example are insulin, thyroxine, oxytocin. Okay, these are all hormones which are secreted inside our body. Next we come to enzymes. These are also secreted in our body, which help in the digestion of the food. They react with food, water and oxygen of the as raw materials in the mouth and also in the intestine to digest food, for example pepsin, amylase, etc. Now, role of chemistry, our life would have been impossible. It had been dull. It has helped us in every field of life. The production of better and faster crops, okay, by fertilizers, using of fertilizers to meet the needs of such a huge population is possible, okay, only because of chemicals which is produced by chemistry. Okay, now the pesticides, fungicides, insecticides, preservatives, they all help us to preserve the food in a better state and of great good taste. Time we can keep our foods for a long time in a better state and use it for later use, after some time. Okay, so in industry also, paints, drugs, fibers, soaps, toothpaste, dyes, plastics, even fuels, atomic energy, petrol, diesel, kerosene, wax, paraffin, and n number of substances are the gifts of chemistry. Okay, next, we come to see medicines. Medicines are also the gifts of chemistry. For example, penicillin, tetracycline, these are painkillers, various types of antibiotics are also there to kill the germs and cure diseases. Now, buildings and daily life chemistry again, here it has gifted to us, that is building materials, items of daily use like ink, pen, glass, sugar, common salt, paper. These are all the contributions of chemistry. Now, preservatives, they are the chemicals which maintain the taste for a long time and do not let the food degrade to produce obnoxious, unpleasant smell. When the food becomes stale, no, we get an unpleasant smell, obnoxious smell. So that can be prevented by using preservatives. For example, sugar. Okay, like when we are making some pickles, no, we can use common salt without giving water to it, or we can use sugar. Okay, if it is sweet pickle, then we can use sugar to it. Okay, so like that, then sodium benzoate, sodium metasulfate, these are all used as a preservative to keep the substances in a good state so that we can use it later on. Okay, next is the knowledge of chemistry which has initiated the production of different products. For example, food is refined oils, butter, cheese, etc. are obtained through chemical reactions. In construction, like mortar, cement, glass, these are also the various chemical compounds. In clothing, natural fabrics such as silk are also made by chemical reactions. Then household goods like cooking gas, liquefied petroleum gas, then food preservatives, specific utensils, electronic items, all involve use of chemistry. Then daily usage like paints, dyes, perfumes, paper, ink involve chemical reactions. Industrial materials like metals, alloys, mixtures of metals, that is, alloys are mixtures of metals, which find application in innumerable machines. Metallic substances like at automobiles involve chemistry. Then petroleum like petrol, kerosene, diesel oil, they are the products obtained from petroleum. Now we come to the persons who have contributed to chemistry. The father of chemistry was Robert William Boyle, who is known as father of modern chemistry. Okay, he was an Anglo-Irish scientist who was born in Ireland. Who He was the first to perform experiments under controlled conditions and published his researches with elaborate details of procedure and apparatus and observations. Okay, he put chemistry on a firm scientific footing, transforming it from alchemy into one based on measurements. He defined elements, compounds, and mixtures. So he converted alchemy to the the actual chemistry of based on measurements. Okay, now we come to Dmitri Mendeleev. He was also a renowned chemist rather. He formulated the periodic table of elements. He systematically arranged the dozens of known elements by atomic weights and even predicted the properties of the still unknown elements. Okay, the still unknown elements, so they also he also predicted these properties, and he arranged the dozen known elements at that time into a systematic order. Okay, he devised the periodic table. He was best known for the discovery of the periodic law. Okay, this was the periodic table he designed. Okay, next is we come to Antoine Lavoisier. He recognized and named oxygen. Okay, in 1778, and later on hydrogen also was recognized by him and named by in 1783. He also wrote the first extensive list of elements and helped to reform chemical nomenclature. Okay, then in 1774, he turned his attention to the phenomena of combustion with his famous experiment in which he heated pure mercury in a swan neck retort, leading to the discovery of oxygen. So he performed an experiment in a swan necked retort. This is the retort he used. Okay, and he heated pure mercury and he produced what? Oxygen. He discovered oxygen. Then we come to John Dalton. He compiled his theory in 1803, which was known as Dalton's atomic theory. The main postulates of Dalton's atomic theory was that matter consists of particles called atom, which are indivisible and cannot be created or destroyed. That was the main postulate of Dalton's atomic theory. We'll come later on. Okay. The theory was later contradicted in certain aspects by modern atomic theory, but this was the main postulate of his theory. Okay, so we come to the end of this introduction to the chemistry chapter. I'll discuss the question answer series also with you all. So till then, please do go through this text videos. If you have any doubt, please do write in the comment box. You can also refer to my email ID, that is kasturi74@gmail.com. Okay, and you can I'll clear your doubts if you have any, and if you write it in the email box also, I'll clear it out. Okay, And please share with your friends, and do comment, and do also like and do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.